Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, November the 11th. We're doing our weekend chat. Wanted to let you see Kitty. Good morning, Kitty. Good morning. Why are you running from me, Kitty Kitty? You don't want to be on YouTube? You don't want to be on YouTube? Everybody loves you, Kitty. Yeah. She's such a good kitty cat. Yeah, you are. You're a good kitty cat. Well, let Maggie be on video. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning. Let's go check on the chickens. Those girls are acting like they want to get out early this morning. I just threw them a chicken biscuit, so Maggie's upset that they got a chicken biscuit and she didn't. Anybody that's watching that knows a veteran, thank them for their service today. Our son-in-law is a pilot in the Air Force. My grandfather was in World War II. He's been passed for about 20 years. Hi, girls. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all want out? There's always those two that just don't want to come out. They're like, no, I don't know you. I don't want to be around you. Come on, girls. I'm gonna pick this one up. Damn. So, good morning. Good morning. Don't poop on me, okay? Boop. I don't know if y'all got to see that or not. I'm really, really bad with the camera. I'm trying to get better at it, one step at a time. It's the way we have to do life. One step at a time. So what's on our agenda, and just kind of give you an update of what all's happened this week. We're trying to cook most of our meals at home. We did really good with that. This week we only ate out 2 times in 7 days, which we used to be the opposite. We'd eat out 5 times and cook at home twice. I'm gonna get up here and sit on the pavilion and turn y'all around while I talk to you. We're going to look at a vehicle today. Somebody had a 2013 Ford Expedition for sale that I wanted to look at. We don't buy vehicles unless we have cash to pay for them, so we found something that looked promising, but the guy postponed our visit. Let me turn you around now. Okay. He wasn't able to meet with us this morning, so we came back home. We'll go meet with him later. It is, let's talk about vehicles for a minute. It is aggravating, stressful sometimes to try to buy from an individual. You feel like they might be giving you their problems, or, a vehicle that has problems with it. But I am fortunate that my husband can fix vehicles. If there's something wrong with them, he can work on them and make them run like new. We have our newest vehicle. Of course, this is 2023. Our newest vehicle is an 08. Yeah. The truck he drives every day is a 1994. So it's 19 years old. 19 years old. And he paid like $500 for that truck. It's a little GMC Sonoma. And he loves it. Straight shift. When they're, you know, they don't even have automatic windows. He has to roll up the windows with manual transmission. A lot less things can go wrong on them when they're like that. Hi, Kitty. Hello. Kitty came to say hi. Yeah. Oh. She's so sweet. So back to the vehicle conversation. So we've had car payments before, but I've always been really upset about it. Like every month when I'd make that payment, I felt like I was paying a penalty for making a stupid decision. Let's just say it like that. And, you know, we're here in Tennessee. We've always listened to Dave Ramsey. We don't follow him to a T. It's not like that. It's not like we're freaks or something. We don't belong to a cult. It's just that we understand that we're robbing from our future savings, which we both want to try to retire earlier than 62 to 65, 67, whatever the retirement age will be whenever, you know, we get on up there. But we always felt like we were robbing from our future if we go on and pay a car payment every month for something that's not going to be worth what we're spending on it. So 2 different times I bought a brand new vehicle, and both times I had a huge regret. One I got rid of very quickly, took a loss on it, but I couldn't stomach the payment. The second time I kept it and ended up selling it after it was paid off to my mom. Right now, ironically, I paid my brother his half, and I'm driving Mama's car, which is an 08 Ford Taurus. And that's a good vehicle. They're very, very comfortable. I can't believe that it's as comfortable as our Cadillac we used to have. So I highly recommend that 08 Ford Taurus. The chickens are over here to visit too. Chick, chick, chick. And Kitty. I'll just see how pretty it is. And we did all the leaves last weekend, and they're all back down. So had a little bit of rain this week. I probably won't gather up leaves today. But back to my, I'm like ADD. Back to my vehicle conversation. It is very painful to look for a vehicle. I have been looking for something else to drive because I didn't intend on ever keeping Mother's car forever. I've been looking for something else to drive for probably 6 months. And I know when Mama was still here, she kept saying, "Are you still looking for a vehicle?" Yes, Mama, I'm still looking. But I just don't get in a hurry. That's one thing you have to be able to do, is have patience. Don't get in a situation where it's I've got to make a decision today. Don't let anybody do that to you. And women, don't go to a car dealership. Stay away from the car dealerships. They will see you coming a mile away, and I just think they take so much advantage of women. And I'm generally a nice person, but I don't take any crap off people like that. So we've got to go get Maggie out of the chicken house. She's down there trying to eat chicken food. It's about 42, 43 degrees out here this morning. It's a little nippy. I feel a lot better about driving a vehicle that doesn't have a payment on it. But everybody has to do what they're comfortable with. My cousin, same age as me, she actually prefers to have one that's newer and doesn't have to worry about any issues, and that's okay. She doesn't have really anybody to work on her vehicle at her home. So I understand where she's coming from, but for us, we've just never, Maggie, you're not supposed to be out here. Come on, we gotta go back. No. For us, we just never felt like a car payment was a good decision on our part, so we just don't do that. But if I do end up getting it, the guy canceled this morning. If I do get it, I'll show it to you guys. I'll be content. I'm content whether I have it or I don't, actually. Come on, little miss. Let's go back to the house. This is what we have to do. I have to coax her. I have to just walk with her and coax her back to the house. She's so sweet. But she is a food girl. I'll tell y'all about something that we come up with that's really good to eat. Let's be on our food subject. So I went to the meat market the other day and they had something called red shrimp. I'd never heard of red shrimp. We eat all kinds of seafood, but never heard of red shrimp. And the lady said, well, it tastes a lot like lobster. She said she didn't care for it. I ended up getting that, and I made it into a Alfredo pasta, shrimp Alfredo deal with penny pasta. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So if you have a chance to get some, I think it's from Argentina, get some red shrimp, get it. It's good. I believe we're going to cut it off here, guys. I hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.